Welcome to my Mana Thrive journey, a space where I tap into my Mana spirit to grow, to heal, and to thrive. I'm aiming for a raw and real, wholesome transformation uh, from 440 pounds to 220 pounds by December 2026. So get ready for the ups and downs, the victories, and also the challenges that we will be facing along this journey. Buckle up and enjoy the journey. So, uh, today was, sorry, today was an exceptional day, but sometimes an exceptional day can turn in not such a great day with one little theme that could happen. Either a disagreement, or it could be something that you see that triggers something, but nevertheless, you want to focus on the positive. Try as hard. It's a mind game. It's not easy sometimes. It's mental. It's 99% mental. But when you do, the result is amazing. So today, had a great day today. Let's do our food intake and also activity. So food intake, I did fasting, morning to early afternoon. I made a mistake of eating not savory food, but drinking lemonade. Drinking sugar first, putting glucose into my body first before having some savory food. Um, Only because there was a rush and from getting from one point to another. So I had lemonade. I also had some candies. We went to a work event, and there were there was chocolate cakes, some sandwiches, tuna sandwiches, also chips. So I ate chips, about 140 calories, but it's those small, really tiny chips. And then I didn't get a chance to record everything, so you'll see the rest over here in a bit. I ate about 4 Mentos, 2 white ones, and then 2 peppermint, and then 2 fruity. And I ate like a sort of like a marshmallowy um, candy. I also later on, oh sorry, I had onion rings, about 10 of them, with some ranch. I think it was ranch. About 10 onion rings. These are fried onion rings with ranch. And then later on, I had um, one chicken. It was shredded chicken, but it was equivalent to one chicken. And it was boiled with onions. And I ate it with some mayo, some hot sauce, some red chili sauce, and also cabbage. Okay, so I'm actually having dinner lunch now. Earlier I had some onion rings. I was showing you some pictures because I was at a meeting and I was in public. So I will share you what I'm eating right now and later tell you about a great day that I had today. Great, super great day. Had a great day today. Okay, I'm gonna eat. Here's what my food is: cabbage and some chicken meal. Honey's grabbing my hot sauce. And what else? Probably snack on some peanuts. Tell him to get my cream cheese. Go get my cream cheese. Don't forget my cream cheese. And my cream cheese later. Go eat now.
Here is
my hot sauce hasn't arrived yet, but
technique. First of all, it's just marinating
still
in the
at
batter,
it.
which is quite a soupy
Chicken,
and then before he drops
mayo,
it in
missing
oil,
some,
where he slices them, gives them like
some veggies,
to let more
tomatoes, and all that, but
so there's more
it's still good with or without.
Them into the oil, and there's like a lot of extra
finally, my sauce finally arrived.
There
we go.
So juicy.
They didn't have hot sauce at the store, so they just got Tabasco instead.
And it started to mingle with the sauce. There's some winter melon. There's a big chunk of blood, coagulated blood as well. Try that winter melon.
Finding the right funding to help you grow your business can feel like a challenge. American Express Business Line of Credit offers flexible access to lines ranging from $2,000 to $250,000.
Where's my sriracha sauce?
Individual loans for your business as needed.
The one, the red one, the big red one.
You can choose from whatever long-term lengths you're offering.
I ate it all.
You can even take out multiple loans up to your available line amount. As you pay off each loan, your line replenishes. American Express Business Line of Credit.
That's my last bit.
I needed to make a change to advance.
So I ate it with cabbage or lettuce. Sorry, lettuce. Half a small lettuce. And then afterwards I had half of a sesame bowl that had onions, had one shrimp, I had one Magic Flake cracker. I also had one Diet Pepsi. I had water. Probably I think I drank about 3 bottles of water. I had tea this morning. I always forget to fill my tea. I had green tea this morning. It was a bit lighter than usual. And then of course drank my pills. Oh, I had about 6 to 7 servings of the roasted nuts. I know that was a lot, but I was munching it on because I didn't feel satisfied with the food that I ate. It was light, it was tasty, it was satisfying, but it was light. It didn't hit the spot as much, so I kept munching on the peanuts, and then later on I ate the sesame, and it just kind of washed it down, I guess, and made me full, or finally felt like I was full, like actually full. Not like I wasn't stuffed, I was full. I think that's it. That's all that I remember. No cocoa tonight. Okay, so I also wanted to calculate what my, let me see here. I have the calculator still. Let me just get that calculator up, see if I still have my results. My total daily energy expenditure, TD. So this is how much calories you're supposed to eat based off of your weight, your age, your height. You can just go online. The one I used was calculator.net. You can use that for financial, but the one I used was fitness and health, calculator.net. That's the website, calculator.net /TD, TDEE, and then just choose the fitness and health. My estimated energy requirement per day, or how much calories I'm supposed to eat per day, is 3,276. So if I want to have a calorie deficit or lose weight, I need to eat less than 3,276 calories. So I tried to calculate, just to give an estimated a calculation of everything that I ate today, and it came up to, let me see if I still have it. Oh, so sorry. That's how tired I am. Let me see here if I my calories. Okay. Oh, by the way, 3,500 calories equals to 1 pound of fat. So if I want to lose a pound of fat, I have to have a calorie deficit of 3,500. And don't forget, you have to include your activity for the day. Mine is usually, I don't move as much. I did walk the stairs today. I walked probably one floor. Yeah, I did. I walked up the stairs and down the stairs one floor, which is not something I usually do. So yay! It was hard. Was it 2 floors? I think 2 floors. What else? Calorie burns. What was my total calorie intake for the day? And mind you, I did my intermittent fasting as well. Okay, here we go. Okay, so the nuts. Where is it? Okay, Planters roasted nuts, 7 servings I put. It came up to 1,190 calories. My boiled chicken leg, which is drumstick and thigh. I did have some skin, so that was 300 calories. Half a lettuce. And cabbage was 25 calories. 4 lentils was 60 calories. 1 small candy was 40 calories. 1 chips, 140 calories. Half a glass of lemonade, the powdered one, was 50 calories. 12 onion rings, fried batter, actually 10. So that came up to about 550 calories per onion ring. And then the Nangshan hot and spicy bowl noodle soup at 360 calories. So total calories was 2,755. 2,755, not bad. So if my calorie deficit, my calorie intake should be 3,276. And you subtract that, and then you have a calorie. Oh, and don't forget my activity for the day. Walking up the stairs. Even 2 stairs is not as much. uh, Activity burn for the entire day. Probably 400 and wait, hold on. Let me see. I had a little over about 900, 742, 940 calories, which could be some weight loss. So slowly but surely. So the key here is to consume less than 3,000 plus calories, and to be exact, 3,276 calories, and have more activity so I can lose more weight. But we're doing this a slow and steady way, so there we have it. That's our calorie intake, the calorie count, how much I'm supposed to consume, which is the total daily energy expenditure for based on my height, my weight, and my age. And again, you can get that calculator. You can also see what your BMI is. Your BMI online, same calculator. The calculator.net. Oh, so sorry. So sorry. Okay. So for me, my BMI is 20.1 kilograms. Interesting. Oh no. I think I have the wrong weight in here. Height is 180. And should be like 195. Wait, this is wrong. Hold on. Yep, I'm considered obese. I weigh over 190 kilograms. So I'm obese class 3, according to this calculator. La Poach. Okay, so make sure you, before doing any weight loss program, of course, you have to consult with your doctor. And just based on your weight, height, and also age, you can see what your TDE or TD is. And then it'll give you a kind of a good idea of activities that you should be doing, but versus the food that you be consuming per day. And remember, you're burning calories just by sitting or sleeping as well. Okay, so that's it for that. Um, I just wanted to point out just a few things based on today. Like I said, I had a wonderful day today. Just wanted to point out the fact that a reminder to myself that we're all human beings, and every human being has not just basic needs physically, but they all have emotional um, needs that are pretty much the same and universal. Every human being wants to feel loved, feel needed, feel heard, and feel like, they're feel important. Um, it's important that we remember that I when you have an issue with another individual, that's totally different, right? But you have to really think back. Why do I have this type of issue with a person um, that you probably don't even know as well? But it's just amazing when two human beings, uh, two, three, four, five human beings are put together in a situation that could be life threatening, where they have to to survive and work together, that they would do anything to help each other out if their life depended on it. So important to remember that every human being has those needs, no matter what type of lifestyle they have. They're superstar, if they are um, not a superstar, living just a very, very simple life. Every human being has those uh, those basic needs physically and emotionally, and when we remember that, it makes us be a little bit more kinder and understanding with others. It's so right now it's kind of overrated people being rude to each other or just be demeaning to each other. So anyway, I also wanted to point out, based on just today, again, like I said, I had a great day today from the morning all the way till when I got home. Just positive energy, and I'm reminded the importance of smiling and saying hi to people. Um, to remember people that are in your life, but they're not necessarily part of your life. They are a part of your life indirectly in some way, like the person who drives by their car and and honks the horn and says hello, says hello, or the person who waves from the bus, the person, I take the bus, so sometimes it's the person who pays for my fare, who says hello to me on my way to work. Um, the people that you are surrounded with that say hello. You know, I've experienced um, smiling at people, people smiling back at me, or people not being nice. And later on in life, I don't see them anymore. And this past week, just with recent deaths, just made me just realize how precious life is and how fleeting life can be. And the importance of just trying to live your life the best that you can, to the fullest that you can. Now, you're going to have times where a family member or someone close to you just turn your just hit that nerve. And after so many times of having discussions, just stand your ground. Know your boundaries. Keep your boundaries. You have to have boundaries in order to protect yourself emotionally, mentally, and so that you can be sane to help those that are in need of your assistance. Just some food for thought, things that were observed today. Yes, no one knows what anybody is going through. They really don't. You could be smiling, laughing with someone, thinking everything is fine. The moment is just full of laughter. And yet not know that that same person that you're laughing with is going through hell. Is going through some really hard and tough times. So be kind to one another. As my boss would always say, just be kind to one another. Be kind as much as you can, especially to those who act up a lot. Uh, there is a thing called emotional intelligence. Everybody knows you know, there's emotional intelligence, and there's a lot of documentation on that. But it really is true, and there's level of emotional intelligence, just like growth, and to be mature emotionally, you have to be a person that has a lot of control on those emotions that kind of go wild sometimes. I think it's important that we make choices or tell ourselves of what to do when those emotions arise instead of reacting, which I do all the time. And then when I react, it just totally drains. It's draining, and cortisol level goes up, which is not good for females, and it goes straight to where? It goes straight to my belly. I'm just yapping tonight, but my heart is full right now. It's full of appreciation. Yeah, another thing that came to mind today is to have gratitude. You never know when that person is gonna be gone, but you would think, when you do think back when the person is gone, is, did you do all that you can to smile, say hello. Maybe they were looking at you and glancing at you, hoping for you to smile back, but you just kind of ignore them. Wave. Be a little nicer. You know what? Being nice and being kind goes a long way. Just say hello. We don't agree on certain things. That's all right. We don't have to agree on religion. We don't have to agree on the way we raise our kids. We don't have to agree on how we run our businesses or how we lead or just about anything. We don't have to agree, but we can definitely be a little kinder to everybody. Even those who drive us crazy or maybe considered your enemies. Yeah, you can still be kind to your enemy. Hello, mamay. Or just say hello. Thank you for your support. The last time I checked, I was at 49 subscribers. I want to thank each and every one of you for subscribing to my Mana Thrive journey. My journey is your journey. And we're almost at 50, so maybe when we're at 50 plus, I can start doing those live 5 to 7 minute workout. I still haven't showed my uh, my full body size, so hopefully that'll be soon. It was a busy day today, but I'm grateful that we went through this day and hope to have even more better days ahead. I'm hopeful. I really, really am hopeful. Let's thrive together. Let's heal together. Let's grow together. Right here in this space, this safe space, of Mana Thrive Journey. Thank you for joining me today. Have a good night. I want to move into our account. But I want us to realize that the burdens are